In this video, I've replaced every NBA team with their all-time starting five. Not the entire all-time team like I've made a video about recently, just the starting five. So for example, the all-time 76ers, Iverson, Chamberlain, Embiid, Irving, Billy Cunningham. This is a really good starting five. The rest of the roster is all filled out with 40 overalls. That's going to be the same for all teams, and only the starting five is going to play minutes. I mean, so long as 2K's rotations don't screw me over. It's all set to manual. This should work out as best as we can hope. Milwaukee looks pretty good too. I wanted to make this video because obviously I've made a ton with all-time teams, but what if you strip away the depth and balance of teams and just focus on the best five pieces, or at least the five pieces that best fit together? I've got Evan Mobley, a part of the all-time Cavs team. That was an interesting choice. Now, this might be all foolish. We might end up with the Celtics and Lakers running away with it because obviously the Celtics big five, which I included Jason Tatum in, it looks amazing. Skipping ahead, same goes for the Lakers. These were some tough calls. I didn't include Kobe. No, I included Kobe. I didn't include LeBron or Elgin Baylor or James Worthy. The Lakers have too many options, honestly. This is what I settled on for them. I'm obviously skipping through some of these teams. The Pacers look a little weak. The all-time Pelicans never simulate well, but with Chris Paul and AD, maybe they can go on a run. I don't know. It probably depends on matchups too. The Rockets look amazing. Harden, Hakeem. As I just alluded to, I recently made a video with all-time teams, the full units on my channel, and those are pretty predictable, at least for the first season it was. The Celtics, the Lakers, the Knicks, but with just the starting fives, I'm really curious if we get a different outcome. I hope we do for the sake of the content of this video. I want some unpredictability. By the way, I mentioned it a second ago. I think I am user controlling all these teams because I want the starting fives playing all 48 minutes, so I have turned off fatigue and progressive fatigue. Fingers crossed I don't get screwed by 2K. We all have 2 seconds to place our bets. Will Oscar Robertson win MVP of our league? We're about to find out. And no, he does not. Okay, I gotta stop harping on Oscar so much. It's Rick Barry averaging a near triple-double. Oh, brother, that's crazy. Bill Russell wins DPO. Every time Bill Russell's in a video, he wins it. Devin Booker, clutch player of the year. I mean, sure, why not? 29 a game. All NBA first team, Rick Barry, Kevin Garnett, Karl Malone. Yeah, I happen to be user controlling the Jazz during the sim. They had a pretty good season. LeBron and James Harden. All NBA second, we've got Wilt, Luka. I'm sure the Golden State Warriors were amazing. Bill Walton, Nikola Jokic. That's Cavs LeBron. And all NBA third team, there's Oscar. He's got to put out. Let me just check so I don't miss it. Oscar averaged 27, 11, and 12. Okay, so the Kings must have been bad because those are unbelievable numbers. My boy Bob McAdoo averaging 32 and 14. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Bob McAdoo is just my favorite. Scotty, Dikembe, look at that all defensive team. Very good accuracy. 2K. Oh, it looks beautiful. Just clamps everywhere. There's Mike on all defensive second. Of course, Michael Jordan did not make All-NBA because he never simulates well. Boston is the best team in the league. Oh, that's so sad. There's MJ and the Bulls, middle of the Eastern Conference. Play-in teams, the Wizards make it. Okay, that's a bit surprising. The Nets as well. They're usually a pretty bad simulating all-time team. Missing, no. Charlotte fans, eventually I'll find a video for you guys. This one's not it. Toronto. Wow, prime LeBron. Okay, he makes the play-in with the Heat, but misses with the Cavs. Okay. Over in the West, Golden State and LA is atop the West. That's pretty predictable, but there's Houston. Oh my gosh, the West is so good. All-time Spurs, Denver, Utah, Phoenix, Minnesota with KG, and the all-time Thunder. Okay, that's interesting because for this video, I actually split up the all-time Thunder and the all-time Sonics, and Seattle just missed the playoffs. It would have been fun to have both those teams in there, but it's OKC. Just for reference, this is the all-time Sonics team. It's really good. Maybe just, I don't know. Obviously, some teams have to lose in a video like this. That's pretty tough because that team was really good. Meanwhile, the all-time OKC Thunder, again, I'm not going to act all shocked, but I feel like this team should have been better than a play-in team. Maybe I should have combined the teams. I don't know. Too late now. Oh, there you go. There you go. There I go. I always beg for Michael Jordan to simulate well. With just 4 teammates on his roster, he does lead the league in scoring. Finally, we force Michael Jordan to take some shots. 33 points a game in 48 minutes, just ahead of Bob McAdoo and Derrick. What? The Bulls had 2 of the top 5 scorers in the league. Assist-wise, oh my gosh, look at my guy, Steve Nash, 17 per game. Did the Suns make the playoffs? I got to check now. Big O. Oh, wow. Milwaukee Bucks Big O averaging averaging 16 assists per game. These numbers are hilarious. Okay, I really do got to go check the Bulls though. The Bulls had MJ, Derrick Rose. Okay, that actually makes sense because Artis, I guess, is probably not a big shooter. Definitely Dennis Rodman isn't. Scottie Pippen kind of in between. So they let D Rose and Mike Jordan go off. I hope that works in the playoffs. Definitely the most balanced team was the all-time starting five for the Houston Rockets. Harden, Hakeem, look at that. Everyone over 22 points a game. That's probably a recipe for success. Wow, already eliminated the all-time OKC Thunder starting five. Man, I should have just combined them with the Sonics, I guess, but what can you do? Oh wait, I didn't even see who advanced to the playoffs already. Anyways, we've got the all-time Minnesota Timberwolves against Utah Jazz. Can KG and Ant carry Mini? Indeed they can. A bit of a tight finish. Actually, no, it ends up being a 16-point game for Minnesota. Karl Malone had 45 in a loss, and Kevin Love showing up. Okay. Oh yeah. Nah, I made this roster a few nights ago. I completely forgot. Minnesota, I gave them three big men. Kevin Love, Garnett, Cat is playing. One of them's playing small forward. Hey, it got him into the playoffs, all right? I knew that was a little bit questionable though. The thing is, the Minnesota Timberwolves all-time team, not that great. Okay, LeBron and Miami advance from the East. We've got Washington and Brooklyn for the final spot. One of these teams gets the pleasure of losing to Boston in round one. We'll watch to see who it is. Oh, wow, it's a blowout for Brooklyn. Okay, the play-in tourney, not doing big ratings there, Adam Silver. I'm sorry. But off to the full-fledged playoffs we go. Looks like it was the all-time Phoenix Suns starting five that advanced out of the play-in in the West. They're playing LA round one. I mean, whenever I use these all-time teams, all these matchups are bangers. I can't even predict which one's going to be the best. Let's keep our eye on the 4-5 in the East, which is Philly versus Chicago, because one of these videos, we got to see Michael Jordan be Michael Jordan, right? Oh, a 2-0 series lead. MJ would never choke this. MJ, 3-1. I'm just looking at this series. Okay, teams are going to start getting eliminated, including the Philadelphia 76ers. Mike and the boys take care of business. Okay. All right, I gotta look around here. Golden State with the sweep. LA with the sweep. Steve Nash is gone. Boston is down 3-1 to the Brooklyn Nets, people. I wanted chaos, and I got it. Look at the Nets roster. It's not great. Dr. J, I let them have Kevin Durant, which, you know, he played, what, a season and a half, 2.5 seasons there. They should not be beating this Celtics team. Please tell me I didn't just reverse jinx them. I'm simulating game 5. Come on, Brooklyn. Don't let this series last. Don't let it last. They let it last. All right, man. This is going to a game 7. We already know. Okay, Houston. Oh, what? Houston gets eliminated. I'll have to see who did them in. San Antonio eliminated. Miami eliminated. And Boston does get the boot. Okay. All right, we got some chaos. Big O and the Kings beat the Spurs. I guess fair enough. I mean, San Antonio, dog. This is the Kings' all-time starting five. Okay, it's very good. It's a little bit small, though, which is important because the Spurs have Duncan Robinson. I gave them George Gervin and Kawhi Leonard. What? This team's a first-round exit? I don't know if I believe it, 2K. Wow, an upset here. Denver, the 6th seed, beat Houston in Game 6. Alex English had 47. I mean, Jokic and Melo's a good duo, but Hakeem Harden, this was the team that all averaged like 25 points a game. Honestly, you hate to see it. Interesting. I didn't really register that LeBron and the Heat were only a 7 seed, so no prime LeBrons left in the playoffs. Yeah, because I didn't put him on the Lakers. I mean, I know a lot of you are happy to see that, but we've got one Game 7 in round 1. I can't believe Boston is out. Milwaukee versus the Knicks. Losing New York in round 1 would have been kind of wild. It's not gonna happen. Okay, 99 Kareem and Big O, who played really well for them in the regular season, not enough, as the New York Knicks also advance. Okay, you know what? I like it. We've got Los Angeles and Golden State in the West, which is pretty predictable. That's in line with my full all-time team video, if I remember correctly. While over in the East, Atlanta, New York, yeah, no, really, it's just the Knicks. I usually don't see the Bulls, Nets, or Hawks simulate that well. So I'm calling this video a success thus far. And even though I'm a LeBron James stan, I'm not ashamed to admit it, I am indeed rooting for Michael Jordan and the Bulls. I want to see MJ do MJ things in the NBA Finals. All right, they did drop the first game to Brooklyn. He takes the second and third game. It's a 2-2 series. What else are we looking at here? Sacramento possibly upsetting Golden State. Nope, we've got a bunch of 3-2 series. Let's make this one. No, Brooklyn, what? I finally jump on Michael Jordan's bandwagon, and this is what you're doing to me? Okay, Brooklyn's got a good big 3. Dr. J, KD, Jason Kidd. Vince and Brook Lopez, though. I mean, you tell me in the comment section right now, should that team, that roster, be beating this starting five? No, you don't even have to comment. My answer is no, and that's the correct answer. Okay, we're gonna sim through each of these games, and we'll leave the Bulls game till the end. So it's gonna be Lakers Nuggets first, and the Lakers take care of business. That makes sense. We go over to the East for the Hawks and the Knicks. I wouldn't be shocked to see this go to a game 7. It does indeed. Yep, New York's very good. Same goes for Golden State. I would expect them to push this to a game 7, but big O Oscar Robertson, mad he didn't win MVP. He books himself a spot in the West Finals. There you go, Sacramento, taking on the Lakers, shades of 2002. And finally, we get to this game, which I'm going to jump into. Yep, I'm on Michael's bandwagon. I need to see him in action. Whoa, they go down big early. Come on, Chicago, at least give us a clutch finish. Okay, that literally is the least the Chicago Bulls can do because they're down 4. It's a tight game. I think they're going to lose, though. This is really wild. The all-time Nets starting 5. Okay, MJ from the elbow. That's what I wanted to see. No, Jason Kidd is in 2K generics. So is Brook Lopez. What in the world? I edited these players shoot. Okay, that's gonna bug me for the rest of this game. I can't see Brooklyn advance. Not with 2K generics in the playoffs of all places. On the other side, everybody with nice custom signature sneakers for the Bulls. Kick that out to Derrick Rose, Mike. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that shot over Jason Kidd. Come on, man. The crazy thing about this Nets team too is it features Jason Kidd and Vince from the New Jersey Nets. Oh wow, Michael Jordan just reached in on Dr. J and they're in the bonus. Dr. J misses a free throw though. Anyways, what I was saying, Vince Carter and Jason Kidd from the New Jersey Nets, Kevin Durant from the Brooklyn Nets, Brook Lopez from both, and Dr. J from the ABA Nets. What a blend. I can't believe it's working. They're only the 8 seed too. Like, come on. Michael Jordan to the rim. Tough layup. Could have been an and one. I'm rooting against you, but Jason Kidd, I promise I'll get your shoe situation straightened out if you win this series. I told you that's really bothering me. Michael Jordan defending on his idol. Dr. J gets the stop. Back down the other way. Derrick Rose. I mean, you could probably take a shot here in the clutch. Never mind. Michael Jordan blows past Dr. J and dunks on Vince Carter. That's history right there. Shot clock is ticking down. There is a differential. They're resetting it. Dr. J, good low post position again. This time goes up with the jumper and misses again. I mean, I'm always a proponent of going to really good players in the clutch. I like when the AI does that, but you know, Kevin Durant is out there, Brooklyn. Maybe get him the ball right back to the post on the other side. Michael Jordan fades quickly and misses. The Nets have a timeout. Call the timeout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 2K. You are so cooked, brother. The Nets go up. The Nets. Oh my gosh. Am I going to have to jump back in? Tie game. It's a 2-point game. It's a 4-point game. Okay. Wow. 4-point game coming out of the Simcast. Brooklyn, they're just the team of destiny here. I don't know if Chicago, are they going to foul? Are they, they're trying to bring a double team. That is high risk, potentially high reward. There is a shot clock differential. Jason Kidd gets around the double and gets fouled. Oh my gosh. And one. You've got to be in his 2K generics. It's never been more over. It's that. Wow. Jason Kidd with 40 points, 7 rebounds, and 24 assists. That is a stat line. I mean, wow. Michael Jordan, only 26 points. Get out of here. Get out of here, Mike. I'm a man of my word as well. I get Jason Kidd in some Adidas agent gills. He's got to look good in the East Finals. I'm jumping onto the Brooklyn Nets bandwagon now because this roster is so funny. Julius Erving from the ABA Nets. Like I meant, I already went over this. I really stretched it, I think, by putting KD. He spent such a short time there, but whatever, man. We do have a game 7 to figure out who the all-time Nets will be playing in the East Finals. I think it's going to be the Knicks, but what do I know, right? With a surge in the fourth quarter, it indeed will be the Knicks. The Hawks gave it a go with Dominique, Cliff Hagan, Trae Young on that team, but Melo and Jalen Brunson, Walt Frazier, 19 assists. They give us, oh, look at this, the symmetry. We've got an all-California battle in our West Finals, and we've got an all-New York battle in our East Finals. I mean, I love when a plan comes together. Not that was my plan. It wasn't intentional. Don't worry, I don't have the script. Looking objectively at these two teams, I mean, obviously the Knicks are better on paper, right? Looking objectively at this series, I know Oscar Robertson is the best player in the history of the world when it comes to 2K Sims. The Lakers are better overall, but watch me be wrong on both counts now, as Brooklyn and Sacramento both win game 1. Okay, all right, and they both go up 2-0. Sure, why not? Okay, 2-1 series. Yeah, come on. The heavyweights are going to fight back. Now it's 2-2. Now it's 3-2 for Brook. Okay, the two underdogs in my estimation, they're up 3-2, a chance to close the series. We'll start with Brooklyn. And it's in Brooklyn. All right, Knicks, backs against the wall. and it's a 1-point game. The all-time Nets in good position here. Well, I mean, it's a 1-point game. Both teams in fine position, but the Knicks backs against the wall. As mentioned, they need this one. Dr. J going to work. He's got a huge height mismatch. Okay, maybe that's why the Nets are cooking. Dr. J playing the 2. He's got a height mismatch over a lot of people. Brook Lopez taking the feed from Jason Kidd. Where do the Knicks go in the clutch? Into Melo. Okay. All right. Okay, Melo post fade buries it. Of course he does. Last time I saw the full all-time Knicks team, I think they were going to Jalen Brunson, right? Brunson loves to shoot in the clutch. Dr. J getting position and miss it. That's when you got to finish Dr. J. Or maybe you got to let Kevin Durant get involved. I'm not sure. Melo back the other way for the Knicks. He misses a shot. Is this game scripted or something? What's going to happen on this possession? Are both teams going to make their next shot? KD driving into traffic. No, KD. Wow. I've been advocating for KD to get the ball. That wasn't a good shot, but he got it. The Nets finally let someone other than Dr. J take a shot. Will the Knicks also, or nah, they're setting, I can already see. They're setting this up to go right into Melo and well, maybe, yeah, no, there's Melo posting up. It's a pretty good mismatch over 90 overall Vince Carter, at least on paper, and Melo gets the lefty hook to go. Now we're going to get some free throws. Jason Kidd made both at the line. New York already out of timeouts though. So going back to the low block to Melo, I don't know if that's the right move. They're going to do it. He's probably going to miss too, right? I mean, that's a good look. Of course. I mean, 2K gets predictable at a certain point. That game was pretty much Jover anyways. From the play-in, the 8 seed Brooklyn Nets are in the NBA Finals. I'm a little worried about how they're going to fare over against whoever comes out of the West, but why am I still doubting the Nets? I mean, they've made it this far. Sacramento, no way. Okay, the Kings were up by as much as 20 in this game. Oh, Kobe misses a free throw as we jump in. They missed their chance, the Kings, to blow this game out and end it early. They could still close this thing out, though. Mitch Richmond popping a 3 and missing. That was a quick shot. I don't know about that. The Lakers on the brink of elimination against Sacramento. Inside Shaq. Easy buckets, right? Oh, good foul, Chris Webber. How did Shaq not finish that? Seriously, I don't even know. Okay, Shaq makes the first. I thought he's gonna go for 2 here. Massive free throw, Shaq. This should have been an and one, but he makes both in the clutch. All right, that's big time. Remember, the Lakers need to win this one and a game 7. So if the Kings can get out of here without having to play one more game, I mean, that's oh, Mitch Richmond? He's their go-to player? Why not Oscar Robertson? Whatever, I guess. Who's gonna be the go-to player for the Lakers? I bet you it's Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, don't force it, Jerry West. Oh, the double comes. Jerry's wide open. Oh my goodness, Tiny Archibald. What were you doing? You just thought you left the logo? That's the advantage in this kind of situation that the Lakers have with Shaq, because you know the CPU AI, I mean, they instantly think to double him. So Jerry stepping up in the clutch. All right, what do the Kings have? They've got Archibald coming off a screen, doesn't shoot a 3, drives in the paint outside. Mitch will shoot it. Money Mitch bricks it, and the Lakers with a big time stop. Is Sacramento? They're not fouling. Okay, a bucket here ends it. Magic lobbing to Shaq. Well, okay, that's a way to force a game 7, sure. Even though he wasn't involved in the clutch, Kobe 41 and 11, Magic 23 assists. Okay, we are on the verge of a gnarly point guard battle. Jason Kidd versus Magic Johnson, or I mean, I guess Oscar Robertson too. Either way, it works. The Lakers out to a big lead in game 7, and unlike the Kings in game 6, Los Angeles will not choke this one away. It did get down to a 10-point lead, but thanks to a monster performance from Magic Johnson over the course of 7 games, the LA Lakers all-time starting 5 will move on to face Julius Erving and the Nets. I once again say, being objective, unbiased, just looking at the numbers, I mean, we all see it, right? The Lakers, much better, but I don't know. Maybe Brook Lopez is the secret master to manipulating other teams' big men. I don't even know what I'm saying now. Maybe I should not include this in the video. You know what? It's been a fun ride thus far. I do fear we get a sweep here, but you know me, I'm always about the jinxes and the reverse jinxes. The Lakers take game 1. The Lakers take game 2. The Lakers take game 3. Do we jump in? Nah, probably won't get a trophy cell. Maybe we will. Wow, I'm completely counting the Nets out, but like, can you blame me? All right, they're leading. Nope, now they're losing. Game 4. Unfortunately, my quest for unpredictability and chaos in this video ends with a pretty predictable outcome. The all-time Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe hitting, it's not even a dagger, the final nail in the coffin. Yeah, we could have seen this coming. The Lakers, one of the 2 or 3 best rosters on paper, easily, but at least the journey to get there was fun and a bit adventurous. I didn't get a trophy celebration. We did see the Nets in a trophy celebration after the East Finals. Can somebody make that make sense? Kobe Bryant, monster numbers, 41 and 13 averages. Kobe obviously led the NBA Finals in scoring by a mile. He shot 68% from the field. That is ridiculous. Dr. J would have been guarding him, but Dr. J really wasn't guarding him. 61% from three. Come on, man. Like I said, the LA Lakers making it this far, that's classic. But the all-time Brooklyn Nets making it to the NBA Finals, beating Michael Jordan and the Knicks and the Celtics, I mean, that was worth the price of admission on this video, which happened to be $0. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Don't remember if I said that earlier. Yeah, another video in the books.